everybody. This is Kathy Reese, and I am here to offer you today an extra gentle yoga practice to help boost your immune system. We're going to just move our body, go through the range of motion of all of our joints, and just do a little bit of strengthening. We'll also end up with a mindful movement practice called Thich Nhat Hanh's 10 Mindful Movements. So it's kind of movement, meditation and movement. It feels really good in your body. And it's something you can do every day, and it only takes a few minutes. So let's get started. So let's start in a comfortable seat. Feet are hip distance apart. And you're scooched forward in your chair. The spine is long and tall out of the pelvis. Take a moment to just draw your shoulders up and soften them back and down. Allow your shoulder blades to slide down your back pockets. Invite your elbows to draw back towards your hips and just find that nice stretch across the tops of the shoulders. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through an open mouth. Using the breath to settle into your practice, to just allow anything that's been on your mind to just float away for a bit. Invite the awareness to draw inward. As you invite the eyes to close, if that feels good and safe for you. Taking a quick body scan, just noticing any parts of your body that might be feeling tight or tense. Allow the breath to soften. Go to these places and spaces that are most in need today. Each exhalation, softening, releasing, and letting go. Noticing the mind-body. Noticing if the mind is jumping from thought to thought. And if that should happen, just give the mind a job. Repeating the mantra, breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. Bringing the hands to the heart space for a compassionate breath. In times of trial, in times of anxiety, offer the same comfort to yourself that you would offer to your best friend with this beautiful, compassionate breathing practice. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, here. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, here. Breathing in this present moment, everything is okay. Breathing out, I am calm. Breathing in this present moment, everything is okay. Breathing out, I am calm. Not rushing the breath, just staying with it. Not hurrying through anything right now. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart space, bowing your head to your heart, as your head should always bow to your heart. And then lower your hands down to your thighs. Gently blink your eyes open, lift your head up. And let's start with just getting some range of motion in all the joints of the body. So let's start with the hands as we create some starfish with the fingers, a gentle curling of the upper joints, and then folding the hands in as if you are holding on to a baby bird, and then fling the fingers out. So starfish, bear claws, gentle fist and fling. Starfish, bear claws, gentle fist, fling. Or to make some circles with those wrists. And then as if you're doing the backstroke, start to take the shoulders up, back, down, and around. Getting some movement in the arms, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. Take your time with this, there's no hurry. Easy does it. Breathing in as the shoulders draw up. And breathing out as the shoulder blades slide down the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Inviting the fingertips onto the shoulders, lifting the elbows, pressing the elbows forward as you feel the shoulder blades spread across your back. Draw the elbows toward each other. And then as you inhale, opening the elbows wide, opening the heart, softening the shoulders down. See if you can't draw those elbows toward each other. And then as you exhale, pressing those elbows forward again and maybe even drawing the elbows toward each other. Keep those shoulders soft and down. And as you inhale, open the elbows wide. Exhaling, elbows draw forward, possibly touching each other, feeling the stretch across the back. Nice breath in as you open the shoulders. Exhale, elbows drop down, and inhale, elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, lowering the elbows back and down. Inhaling, opening and lifting those elbows up. And then take those arms out to the side as if you're holding on to big doorknobs. So you're going to turn those shoulders forward from the top of the shoulder. Rotate those arms forward and then rotate the arms back again. Rotating forward and back. One more time, rotating forward and back. Lower the hands down by your side. Reach the fingers long. Shoulders roll back and down. And reach the fingertips as if you're trying to touch the earth. The spine is long and tall. Full breath in here as the shoulders draw up. Not dropping the shoulders, but mindfully reaching the shoulders back and down. And the next time we'll take those shoulders up towards the ears. We exhale with the letting go, releasing. And one more time, inhale. This ha breath is wonderful for releasing anxiety. Inhale the arms up overhead as far as they'll go without causing any impingement or pain in the shoulders. Reach the arms up. Exhaling, lowering the arms back down again. Two more of these beautiful sun breaths. Inhaling, reaching the arms up overhead, gazing between the hands if that's okay with the neck, finding space between the ribs and the spine. Exhale, lower the arms back down. And one more time, inhale, reaching up overhead. One more full breath in, lower that right arm down, holding on to the side of the chair and keeping that right sit bone rooted. Crescent over towards that left side. Open up from hip to rib, finding space between the ribs. Big breath in here, and then as you exhale, turn the torso toward the earth to get a stretch across the back ribs. Breathing in and breathing out. Next breath in, rotate back towards center, reach both arms up overhead. Big breath in as you lengthen and exhale, lowering that right arm down, crescent over towards that right side. Again, opening up between hip and rib, finding length in the spine. Going over only as far as feels comfortable with your lower back. If that doesn't feel good, we can take that arm to a what we call a cactus arm. Roll the shoulder back, keep the elbow bent. One more breath here. And then both arms up overhead or coming to cactus, whatever works for you. Arms up overhead and palms together. Lower the hands to your heart. Find your breath. Crossing the right hand over the left hand, touching the shoulders, lift the elbows up, draw the belly in and up. Full breath in here as you lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, twisting to the left, using those right ribs to help you twist to the left. Taking the head gently over the shoulder. And then bring the head back to center. Lengthen the spine, come back to center. Next breath in, we get long and tall, shoulders soften. Gently twist toward the other side. Let the chin go over the right shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Next breath in, lengthen the spine, gently untwist, come back to center and lower the hands back down to your side. Take your feet out nice and wide and make some big circles with your torso. Go as big or as small as feels good for you. Shifting your weight from sitting bone to sitting bone. It's just unwinding all the busyness, all the craziness of things that have happened to us, and then going the other direction. Finding your beautiful breath, taking your time, no hurry, easy does it. And And then coming back to neutral. We've warmed up our spine a little bit. We'll bring those feet back to neutral. Roll the shoulders back and down. And the next breath in as we bring length to the spine and the lower and the back of the neck. Lower the chin in the direction of the chest as if there's a golden egg under your chin. Not crunching the chin toward the chest, but just going from the back side, actually lengthening. And as you're ready, twist, take that chin and pendulum over towards your right shoulder. Invite that left hand to come down towards the earth. And finding distance between the left earlobe and the left shoulder. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, release the weight of the world we carry sometimes. Breathing in. Breathing out, letting go. Turning the palm up towards the sky and walking the arm back and away from you at about a 45-degree angle. Finding some space between where the arm and the shoulder connect. Keeping the eyes closed if that feels good and safe for you. Drawing that awareness inward. Breathing in, breathing out as you bring that hand back to your left thigh. And then pendulum that chin back towards center. Pause here for a moment with an in-breath. And then as you exhale, pendulum the chin so that left ear is over the left shoulder. Reaching the right hand down toward the earth again, roll the shoulder back. Take a moment to find that space between earlobe and shoulder. Allow the weight of the world to release from the shoulders. And Gregory Boyle says to us, what we seek is a compassion that stands in awe of the things we carry, rather than in judgment at how we carry them. We're doing the best that we can. Full breath in as you lengthen, as you exhale, turn that right palm up, press it back and away, open up through the chest where the arm connects to the chest. Breathing in, breathing out, not rushing. And then exhalation, just gently bring that right hand back to the right thigh. Pendulum the chin back to center and gently lift the head up. And then just move around, shake whatever you want to shake out. It's ready to move our feet and our legs just a little bit. So we're going to start by just lifting heels and toes. I don't know if you can see mine, but I'm lifting my heels and my toes. And then I'm going to alternate heel, toe, heel, toe. And bring some stillness to that as I lift that left leg up. You can lift it up or just keep the toes connected to the earth as you lift the heel up. So whatever way is most comfortable for you. Let's bring a flexion to that foot and take that leg out to the side just a bit. Now if this doesn't feel good for you as you rock that leg side to side, simply lower that leg down to the earth. Keep the toe connected to the earth with the heel lifted. Hands rest onto the thighs, helping you to lengthen the spine. And from the top of the hip joint, just rock the leg gently back and forth. You'll get the same type of movement as if you were lifting the leg and rocking it back and forth. So whatever feels more comfortable for you, I want you to use that option. And follow your breath. Notice the sensations. All this movement in the body, helping to create space. And then we'll lower that leg down to the other side. So either just lifting the toe, lifting the heel up, or bringing the whole leg up in towards the chest, flexing the foot, lift and spread the toes. I'm going to invite that leg out to the side and back. Now if that doesn't feel good, each side can be very different. You can set the toes down on the earth. Lengthen up through the spine and just take that knee gently out to the side, in and out, and in and out. No hurry, no forcing, letting go of judgment, letting go of stories, and just staying with the sensations. One more big breath in, and then as you exhale, bringing that foot back down. Take a moment to notice how your body feels. And extend our right foot forward, the heel of the foot, lifting the toes up. Lengthen up through the spine. Press the heel into the earth and the thigh bone down toward the earth. And feel this beautiful leg strengthener here. Hands are on the thighs, helping you to lengthen the spine. Draw the belly in and up. And as if there were a bar across your ribs, lift up and over that bar, bringing belly button toward thigh, not nose to the knee. Shoulders back and down. Spine stays long. And here we're going to feel a stretch in the back of the leg. Take a moment to breathe in and breathe out. Not fighting through pain, not pushing through pain, just backing off if you have any painful sensations. And then we'll lift back up and bring that foot back to neutral and go to the other side. So extending that left leg out in front of you, heels down on the earth, toes are lifted and spread. Hands press into the thighs to lengthen. That bar is at the ribs, lift up and over. Spine stays long. We're leading with the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the stretch and length in the back of the leg, the back of the calf, the back of the Achilles. And then pressing back up. Bring that foot back to neutral. We do a sun salutation. So just follow along with me as best you can. We're going to reach the arms overhead as far as is comfortable for you. I'll break it down first and then we'll move with the breath. And then we're going to bring the hands onto the thighs, lengthen through the spine, engage the core and hinge forward with a nice straight spine, shoulder blades down the back, and then coming back up to center. Sweep the arms down by your side. We're going to lift right foot up, lifting up on the heel of the foot or the whole foot up as the arms reach either forward or all the way up. You decide. This is our lunge posture, and then we'll be coming back down, doing the other side. So lifting up the heel or reaching the whole leg up, arms forward or all the way up, and then lowering that back down. Downward facing dog, as feet are going to come forward on the heels of the feet. Sweep the arms up overhead as far as is comfortable for you, and then press out through the heels of the hands, palms facing forward. Take the hands at a bit of a Y, plug the head of the arm bone into the shoulder, belly in towards the spine, and hinge forward. No pain in the lower back. Just go as far as feels comfortable for you in our downward facing dog. Keeping the feet where they are, bring the hands to the heart space. Roll the shoulders back, lift up through the chest. Eye gaze goes no higher than the seam of the ceiling in the wall. This is our cobra pose or Bhujangasana, lengthening through the middle of the chest. Sweep the arms back down towards your side. Bring your feet back to seated mountain. Reach the arms up overhead. Big breath in here. And then sweeping the arms back and around. Reach for the back of the chair. Holding on to the back part of the chair or wherever is comfortable for you. Roll the shoulders back and hinge forward. Lift up through the chest. Eye gaze slightly lifts. Breathing in and breathing out. And then reaching the hands back down by your side. Inhaling the arms overhead or as far as is comfortable for you. Palms together, and then lowering the hands down to the heart. And we're going to do this now connecting with the breath. Just do the best that you can. If the breathing doesn't work for you, it's a practice, not a perfect, so it's just going to take some time. It's just keep breathing, all right? So inhale the arms overhead or to your level of comfort. Long and tall, exhale, hands to the thighs, lengthen the spine and hinge forward. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, sweep the hands down by your side. Starting with the right leg, lift heel or leg, arms halfway or all the way up for lunge pose. Exhale, lower back down. Other side, lift heel or leg. Reach arms forward or all the way up. Big breath in, lengthen the spine. And exhale, lowering back down. Reach the arms up overhead, feet come slightly in front, toes are lifted, palms face forward, press out through the heels of the hand. Big breath in here. Exhale, hinge forward into downward facing dog. Lifting back up, hands come to shoulder height, roll shoulders back, lift up through the heart. Eye gaze lifts gently, big breath in here. And exhale, inhale, press forward again. Exhale, hinge forward into downward facing dog. And inhale, hands to the heart, elbows press back, lift up through that heart space. Feet come back to neutral, hands sweep down by your side. Inhale the arms overhead, palms together, and lower down to your heart. Notice your breath. Notice your heart rate. Hands come back down to the thighs.